For effective understanding and for further reference to the students, the Department of Physics and Electronics had started to record the practical demonstrations. In this video, you'll be learning about an experiment related to optics named wedge-shaped film. This experiment was demonstrated by G. Sridevi, lecturer in physics, PRGC Kakinada. This experiment is very much useful for the students who are pursuing their first year graduation.
L is length, that will be explained later. Lambda L divided by 2 beta, where beta comes from the table. Beta will be calculated by using these observations. We will take the average of phi beta and then the average value will be divided by 5 to get beta. Now we will go to the parameter L. What is L? Now we note the observations in the prescribed table as serial number, number of the bright fringe, traveling microscope readings, main scale reading, Vernier coincidence and total reading at the last phi beta. So it starts from one bright fringe and it is taken as first bright fringe, that MSR reading and Vernier coincidence we will note down. After that, sixth bright fringe, MSR and DC. Like that, we will go through up to some observations. 1, 6th bright fringe, 11th bright fringe, 16th bright fringe, 21st bright fringe, after that 26th bright fringe. 26th bright. We will note down like that. By moving that horizontal scale. So after getting the total reading, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 and x6. The difference between x1 and x2, depending on the moving of the traveling microscope, there may be increment or decrement in the readings. If we move the traveling microscope towards the right, the readings will be increased, or otherwise when moving towards left, the readings will be decreased. Now it may be decreased or increased. We will take the difference between the first two readings, x1 and x2. This difference gives 5 beta, that is width of 5 dark fringes 5 beta. The difference between x2 and x1 gives 5 beta, one reading. Again, the difference between x3 and x2 gives another 5 beta. Again, the difference between x4 and x3 gives another 5 beta. Like that, we will take 4 readings, or more than 4, 6, 8, like that. According to our observations, we will get the 5 beta of many readings. More 5 betas we will get, and then we will take the average of all these 5 betas. We will get at an average 5 beta. Average 5 beta we get. From that average, we can get the beta, that is width of the one dark fringe. One dark fringe with beta. So we will put it on the formula as d is equal to lambda L by 2 beta in units or centimeters, where lambda is the wavelength of the monochromatic light used to get the dark and bright fringes, interference fringes. getting the dark bright fringes from the wedge-shaped arrangement, we will note the observations of the bright fringes by using the horizontal scale of the travelling microscope. First of all, we adjust the vertical wide of the eyepiece of the travelling microscope. Vertical wide of the eyepiece of the travelling microscope to the bright fringe. Whatever may be the number of the bright fringe, we will take it as the first bright fringe. We will note it as the first bright fringe. First bright fringe ki MSR and Vernier coincidence to be noted. Main scale reading and Vernier coincidence of the vertical scale of the travelling microscope will be noted for the bright fringe, and this bright fringe will be taken as first bright fringe. By adjusting the scale screw of the vertical scale, we will move the vertical wide towards right or left. After sixth bright fringe, towards the sixth bright fringe, we will go inside the vertical wide to the sixth bright fringe. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the start of the experiment, we will fix the vertical wide of the eyepiece at a particular white fringe, and then adjusting the screw, we will move the vertical wide. Next, sixth bright line. Then we note the readings of main scale reading and Vernier coincidence. So we took the first bright line and sixth bright fringe. What we will get with these two readings is the distance between these two lines gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dark fringes are there in between these two readings. So difference between these two observations gives 5 beta. 5 beta, where beta is with the one dark fringe. Difference between these two readings gives 5 dark fringes, that is 5 beta, where beta is with the one dark fringe. Again, we will move the vertical crosswise after 5 dark bands. After 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dark. So this is 6th bright fringe, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. This is the 11th bright fringe. After 6, we will take 11th bright fringe readings as MSR and VC on the horizontal scale. Again, the difference between these readings gives 5 beta. Again 5 beta, we will get again 5 beta. We will note all these readings in the particular tabular form, and we will get some readings of 5 beta. This is the diagram of wedge shape. This is wedge shape. What it is, this is plain glass plate with dark background. this circle is nothing but the thin wire. What we are going to determine the diameter of that wire. That diameter wire, what we have to measure is this circle. The circle represents the thin wire, and this is the contact. These two are glass plates with a background of black thin paper. With black thin paper, we will make the background as black, and we will use two glass plates. These two glass plates will be fixed with a rubber band or something else. This is the point of contact of these two glass plates, plain glass plates. Point of contact is here, and here that thin wire was fixed with another rubber band. We will fix a thin wire in between the two glass plates, plain glass plates. This is very small angle. This alpha is very small angle alpha. Why? Because this is very thin, D is very less. So, how do we determine the L value, measure the L value? Is by using a scale or measuring instrument with the wire, with the thin wire, and the point of contact of the two glass plates used to make the wedge shape arrangement is the length. The distance between point of contact of the two plain glass plates and the thin wire. This is the length L. Will be measured by using a scale, and then we will put it in the formula as lambda is wavelength of monochromatic light used, that is sodium vapor lamp. We will take it as 5893 into 10 power minus 8 centimeters. Lambda is the average value of the two wavelengths consists of sodium vapor lamp, that is 5896 angstroms and 5890 angstroms. Sodium vapor lamp consists of two wavelengths, and we will take the average of these two wavelengths as 5893 angstroms, that is 5893 into 10 power minus 8 centimeters. Why? Because this L will be taken in centimeter scale. We will take the lambda also in centimeters. So, by putting the values of the wavelength lambda and measured L and beta, this will be coming from the table, beta, width of the dot fringe, one dot fringe. We will get the diameter of the thin wire used for the wedge shape.